Hi everyone, welcome back to my Beach Angel Tarot shop. I'm here to do my 2018 energy reading. So happy new year to everyone. Happy holidays, of course, first, because this is still December. I'm doing this reading and uploading it rather early because I want to get it out for everyone. And so happy holidays, happy new year, and let's see what the energies are for our 2018. This is a collective energy, general energy reading. My shop is right now closed until February 2018, and so this reading really can't be purchased for your own personal reading, but I trust if you were guided to this reading and to this video, there is a message here for you somewhere in this reading. It's an 8-card placement, so maybe your love life message is important, maybe your finances, your spirituality, something to focus on, or something to leave from 2017. I feel there's going to be something in this reading. It runs the gamut of all the energies that is going to be important for you. So we always trust in that. And the knowledge that Spirit leads us to what we need to hear and what we need to know. So let's see what comes. I want to use the Crystal Angels. So we're going to ask the Crystal Angels for a message for 2018, first and foremost. So I'm focusing on that now in this moment. Guiding the angels, Archangel Michael to guide and protect us through our reading and throughout, of course, 2018 as well. And I felt this one. And so let's see what we start with. We have Tiger's Eye. They're beautiful. So it's kind of like the eye of the tiger. And that song come up with that too. Self-confidence through God's confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. And through is underlined. So there's an underline, an emphasis there. So I'm going to read from the booklet. Oh my gosh, I opened right to the page. It's funny. Have you been doubting yourself, dear one? Because this card is reassurance that God is working through you. Have confidence in heaven's unlimited ability to solve and heal anything and everything, as long as other people's free will choices are aligned with God's will. Pray that your will be aligned with God's, and you'll be an unstoppable force of divine nature. Shift from worrying about whether you can do it, if you can do it, to trusting that God working through you can do anything. So I'm going to read it again. Shift from worrying about whether you can do it to trusting that God working through you can do anything. So it's not about you doing it, it's trusting that God working through you can do anything. So you're not doing it alone, and it's in that trust that He's working through you. This card is a sign that you're safe and protected as you follow your inner guidance to make positive changes. Keep checking in with God every step of the way, and you'll experience the fast track to deep fulfillment. The Tiger's Eye, named for its coloring and stripes resembling a tiger, this gold and brown quartz stone can bring you a feeling of safety and protection. Tiger's Eye helps you to feel like a tiger yourself, filled with courage, confidence, and ferocity. So, of course, I feel Archangel Michael's energy with that as well, because he is all about keeping us safe, keeping us protected, and the energy of courage and confidence coming up. So beautiful message for our 2018, and that is our Crystal Stone, Crystal Angel message. So I'm going to get... I want to use the sacred symbols. So let's get a sacred symbol for 2018 and see what that's going to be. And it's knowledge. So knowledge is power. It's the first things I hear and it comes to mind. Because knowledge is power. So the knowledge and information and wisdom that comes this year is going to empower you. So there's going to be a lot of that. So this can also, of course, be going back to school and learning, through schooling, or this can be spiritual knowledge that comes. So I'm going to read from the booklet, but that is the power coming too with the Tiger's Eye. Teacher, education, higher learning, new teachings are available to you at this time. Be open to receiving them in whatever form they come to you. This card can also signify an important teacher, or perhaps you are the teacher and it's time to share the knowledge you have around the world. Meditate on this when you want to learn more or new things, also to draw the right teachers into your life. Books are forever keepers of secrets and knowledge, documenting fact, fiction, and all in between. This book is open, so there's going to be a lot of information comes in this year of 2018. You're going to learn a lot of new things. This can run the gamut. Like I said, this can be formal schooling. This can be spiritual learning, spiritual teachings, taking the things that you know and your knowledge and teaching them to others. This could be learning about new areas, moving and learning about the new town that you're in, or the new place, city, anything like this, learning about the culture. This can, run the gamut, and it can be many things for everyone. So that book is wide open and very vast as well. But that is also going to lead to the power as well. So I'm going to get an energy oracle. I'm going to do a few oracles before we do the reading. Focusing on 2018, what energy card wants to come for our 2018. 2 want to come out, and I like that because 2 is partnership. And we have the crown chakra, and interestingly, she's holding the book. So there's a lot of spiritual knowledge coming in. 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. It's going to bring change because that's number 5. And wow, balance, yin and yang. 22 is the divine masculine energy too, so that's interesting. We have the throat chakra and the sacral chakra, so there is a lot of intimate communication. There's a lot of, for some this is communicating through intimate communication, and for others this is creative communication. But those 2 chakras becoming into balance, to bring new things into the world. So I also feel a lot of inventive energy coming in here too. So you may find that you're being given ideas for new inventions, and that is going to be something that you're going to want to have the courage and strength to follow through on and bring into the world as well. But for some, this is talking about relationship, communication, and intimacy, that type of thing. The sacral chakra is also about sexuality, intimacy, that type of thing. But intimacy and sexuality don't always have to go together. But there is that balance here, and the number 22 is a representation of the divine masculine. So there are changes incoming as well with that energy here too. So 2 very powerful messages in combination. So let's get a couple of my Rainbow Rain. I absolutely love this deck. The Rainbow Rain messages, and see what it wants to bring up for our 2018. And we have abundance. I'm going to see the fall season in 2018 to be important, to reap rewards coming in. And powerful communication. Again, we were just talking about that. Although this was the sacral chakra, this is the solar chakra, but it's still talking about communication nonetheless. So it's that courage to speak this and bring things into balance. Things that come in and you learn about and you know about. Undercurrent is love, which I love that. So very beautiful message coming up for 2018. So it can be an abundance of powerful communication and love too when you read it in that way. So I'm going to focus on the reading itself. What should you focus on in 2018? What you should leave from 2017? What is the strongest energy for 2018? How will I be different at the end of 2018? Love life for 2018, finances for 2018, spiritual energy for 2018, and a glimpse at a good surprise coming in 2018. We got a lot of 2018 in that one. So, focusing on everyone, law of attraction, general messages. Okay, so what you should focus on in 2018 is shaman, divine wisdom, spiritual power, and that's definitely what we've been seeing in this whole opening energy of the the tiger's eye, and the knowledge. And she's here holding the book of knowledge, and this is the crown chakra. So incoming information, channeled information, divinely given inspiration and ideas are coming in. But this is the high not the High Priestess, the Hierophant, I'm so sorry, the Hierophant. And it's talking about divine wisdom, spiritual power. So that is what you should be focusing on as a general energy. And we definitely know this, but our day-to-day life can pull us off the path. You know, we have responsibilities, we have people to care for, we have jobs, etc. But they're definitely saying divine wisdom and spiritual power is what we should be focusing on more strongly. So I'm not going to delve too far into the reading because it's not a personal reading, it is a general reading. So general energies are really focusing on that. Following through the eagle, this, I do know this is the eagle, and of course the eagle again is Archangel Michael's energy for me as well. So definitely feeling his energies coming through here, same as I did with the tiger's eye. So a lot of protection, a lot of spiritual protection in regards as well. What should you leave from 2017? Now here, I'm going to look here and I'm going to add what needs to be surrendered for our 2017. So I'm going to do both. I'm going to ask God and the angels what needs to be surrendered for from our 2017. So what needs to be surrendered, God, and the angels from 2017 as a collective general energy. And I feel it's this one and this one. So this one is Two of Shells, union and harmony. So that one to me, you know, we never want to leave a partnership that is harmonious, and we never want to leave the union. I'm going to see what comes up with this. Okay, surrender to divine timing. That makes more sense. So sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust in universal flow. So these definitely going together, saying that with union, for those on the spiritual, divine spiritual path of the twin flame journey, the special sacred soul journey of divine masculine and divine feminine, looking for that physical union, you know, it's all in the divine timing. So you need to surrender to the timing of that for you. Okay. So God is here to remind us of that again, that he can see, you know, the unfoldment for the betterment of all in regards in the free will choices and whatnot, the things that have to go on behind the scenes. So they're asking that we surrender, that you surrender to the divine timing of this union and the harmony of it, because it will come. But that is why I was going to do it in that way. So I was looking at that and I was going, well, you know, harmony and union, it's hard to let that go when there is that, but it's saying the timing surrounding it. So it makes the perfect message for everyone. So what you should leave from 2017 is looking at feeling frustrated because this isn't happening in your timing. It isn't happening fast enough. Leave that timing issue with this go. And I love that, because everyone's looking for timing. When will this happen? When will that happen? When will I be with that special person? When will I find that special person? And it is divinely timed. What is the strongest energy for 2018? 10 of Shells. Wow. This is beautiful. It is blessings and well-being. So just simply stated. And this is the stork. And the stork is very mothering energy. It's very nurturing. Almost feels like, for me, this one almost feels like the Queen of Cups energy. And this also can be relocation. So stork in the Lenormand talks about moving and relocating, migrating, that type of thing. So if that's in the cards for you in 2018, or you're really looking to move or relocate, that is going to be a blessing, and there's going to be more well-being in that area for you, in that location for you. So this can come in different ways for everyone, so keep that in mind. But the strongest energies are blessings and well-being, and that is definitely needed. Like I said, some have struggled a lot in 2017. How will I be different at the end of 2018? And this also can run the gamut of family too, so there can be a lot of that in family energy. How will I be different at the end of 2018? The Emperor. So it's that, kind of took me back to the tiger eye energy. Focus and stability. And the Emperor is, you know, he's a leader, he's a ruler, and he's very organized, right? So you're going to be that at the end of 2018, and it's going to have you in the energy of being more focused and have more stability. And that is, I think that is the tiger. So interesting how those come together. Love life for 2018. Oh, I love it. The owl, the moon. So in imagination and perception. But the owl is all about knowledge and wisdom as well. So a little bit of that coming in here. And the owl is lunar and the moon energies, and which is feminine, which is yin energy. So that softness, that openness to receive is coming up with that one for everyone. So owl energy is coming in your love life. And it's talking about your imagination and perception in regards to it. I am going to read this one for everyone so we don't miss a hidden message with this. Because the moon runs the gamut, but I definitely feel they're talking about the yin energies, the receptivity, the feminine in the aspect of love, which talks about receiving. So you're going to be receiving in this year of 2018. Where in the past you may have been, more in the yang energies, taking more action. And this is the softness and the openness of the receiving energy. The feminine. Owl's time is the night when the subconscious powers are at their peak. By the light of Owl and her mysterious moon comes a flood of insight. So again, there's that flooding of knowledge that was coming in the beginning. A silent observer of intuitive knowledge, Owl pierces through the illusion, bringing the hidden to light. The imagination is a powerful tool. It can be used creatively or it can be used to strike terror within. Emotions will also shape the perception of any situation. Owl is here to assist you in seeing your way clearly through fear and into the light of truth. Even in the cloak of darkness, your path will be illuminated. Trust in your instincts, pay attention to dreams, and watch for signs that will guide you. Intuition, dreams, emotions, imagination, perception, illumination, emerging awareness. So you're going to be guided through what is real in regards to love and what is your imagination. And your imagination can conjure up all kind of fearful things, especially when things are not happening the way in the timing that you like. You're thinking, oh my God, this is never going to happen, or that can never possibly happen because they went this way or they went that way or they did this or they did that, and all this is really going slow. And so your imagination can cause so many fears and have you see an illusion of things that aren't true. Because fear is, that illusional energy. So this knowledge is going to come in, and this is where this is kind of tying in back here as well with that knowledge, and that Archangel Uriel's energies bringing in that channeled knowledge from above and that wisdom and that guidance. So you're going to be led through those cloaks of darkness where you can't see your way through from fear. Okay. So very, very beautiful for love. Finances 2018. 7 of Feathers. Preparation and resourcefulness. So this is the 7 of Swords in the tarot. The feathers are the swords, but it's giving the word preparation and resourcefulness, sort of like the pentacle energy. So 7 is spiritual. So spirit is really helping with your finances, preparation and resourcefulness. I am going to kind of look, because even though that's the air, the swords, it's talking, the words are more like the pentacle. So I'm going to kind of read it. 7 of Feathers, because this one's a little bit different. A warrior. Cheetah knows her strength and masters her natural abilities. Armed with foresight, she responds swiftly with new approaches to any problems. Cheetah guides you in focusing your goal, helping you reach it with ease and grace. Use your initiative and be prepared to make your move. Keep yourself ahead of the game by closely observing what is going on. With eyes and mind open, dishonest behavior will be revealed. So anything with finances that, isn't on the up and up will be revealed. It says, look within and study all angles. You instinctively know what your next step needs to be to bring forth your best results. New approaches, preparation, resourcefulness, reason, logic, and initiative, courage. So there's going to be resourcefulness. There's a need to be prepared for anything in regard to finances. Anything that isn't kind of backed up with your finances is going to be revealed. So make sure you have, your budget in place, and you have, you're checking your bank balance and all that type of thing. But it's also talking about armed with foresight, she responds swiftly with new approaches to problems. So you're going to be, you know, again, a sense of being guided, and you're going to be able to, you know, come up with any problems or with solutions to any problems regarding finances. Spiritual energy 2018. Ooh, 9 of Shells. Gratitude and fulfillment. Beautiful. So this is 9 of Cups. This is wishes fulfilled. So I feel for spirituality, a lot of manifestation. You're going to be, you know, very powerful manifester of the dreams that you've wanted. So you're going to start seeing those appear for you. They're starting to come in. This is the 9 of Cups. And so it's talking about fulfillment in your spiritual energy. So you're going to start seeing the just rewards for your spiritual effort and the work you've done as a light worker. So I love seeing that. A glimpse at a good surprise coming in 2018. 9 of Feathers, perspective and self-empowerment. And perspective, this is the 9 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords talks about, it can talk about anxieties and worries. It also talks to me of the dream state. So again, dreams are coming up here. And a good surprise for 2018 is that you're going to have a change in perspective. It says perspective and self-empowerment. And when you change that perspective, you are going to be feeling more self-empowered. So it's a ways of looking at situations that aren't working. Perhaps it's got to do with divine timing in relationships or in love. When you can see a higher picture, or you can see things in a different way, you can feel more empowered. You can feel more safe, secure, because you don't have those fears that are coming through. So this is all about your own perception in regards. For some, this is also going to be your literal dreams that you've had, sort of like the one before that, where you see your wishes and your dreams fulfilled. Especially these two in combination. And for others, it can just be the energy that you start to have a sense of your dream state, you know, in regards to your spirituality. I feel this kind of tying into the spiritual aspect as well. So you may start to have prophetic dreams and be able to kind of see things that are going to happen a little bit before they do. And that is also going to be a surprise for you, because you're maybe not used to doing that or having that ability, because I feel it tying a little bit just intuitively into the spiritual aspect as well. So I hope everyone has enjoyed this reading as a, you know, again, a general message reading, a collective general message coming through for 2018. And I don't have, you know, my shop open, like I said, until February, so there won't be a link below. But I want to wish everyone a happy holiday and a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's as well. And I will see you again in 2018, February. Hugs.